So this could be the last shot at Gary Phillips' #1 time of 5:56.5. That's the time to beat. This guy come out first tonight, went into the 60s, straight off the trailer. No one else could do that. Could he continue the fairy tale here tonight for Pertec and Darling Downs Drilling? Well, Shane Weston about to let it rip.
They haven't run into the 50s before. I can tell you what, if he does it now, they would almost lift the roof off this place if it had a roof. A great pass. Right, 556.
What's the end increment? 556 what?
556 with a 2 on the end.
He's done it.
He's done it by 3/1000ths of a second. 556 with a 2 on the end. 406 kilometres an hour.
Wow.
An awesome effort there from the Western crew.
Replay coming up as he goes down the track here. Perth, put your hands together. Shane Weston, Pickpockets #1 qualifier here tonight. 5:56.2, takes 3/1000ths out of it.
What's in front of him right now is he needs to punch out a big time number. Both cars are in, let's see now. Good launch for both. Oh, gets out of it for Kapiris, gets awfully near the wall. We'll watch. Murray O'Connor goes to #1, 5:9.08. #1, West Aussie Zone. Put your hands together, Perth. Murray O'Connor putting on a show. 6:82 with an 8 for Peter Kapiris. I'm excited because the racing is awesome. Well, the qualifying anyway.
Man, I can't wait for a replay here of Peter Kapiris. Watch this though. And Murray O'Connor now, here's one more replay coming up. Smile, Marty, it's still good. Here's a replay coming up. Look at Kapiris bouncing his way down the track. John Zapier goes through the burnout. How about put your hands together for this?
Fabs bumps, sorry. Dak bumps in. And it looks like Fabietti's crossed the line. Big wheel spin, big shake, and we got smoke in the motivation lane for Marty Dak. But wow, the story of that run, Morris Fabietti, Matt Nolte, man, what did you see down there on the side of track?
Wow, what a way to start. Fabietti went past here. We can see the diff settings on that car here. Apologies to Phil Blondell. I cost him the shot down here. Marty Dak pulls up down the finish line there. What a way to start.
Let's have a look at the story on the right-hand side. Morris Fabietti up on the south side engine centre super screen. He gets out and the car just turns right. He thinks, no, you're not going to go over there. He hoiks it back, lifts the front wheels up. A great drive there for Morris Fabietti. That could have ended up disastrously, but it's also looking pretty ugly there for Morris, or would you believe, Marty Dak.
They won't like that either. They've been working on that car all night. It could be a win, but at a cost. Is a replay one more time for Southside Engine Centre. There is Mofab crossing the centre line there and slipstreaming him like you're watching NASCAR at Talladega. But Marty Dak gets the chocolates at the opening stanza. Yeah. A 34 Chevy Coupe that was imported a couple of seasons back. A lot of work went into this car to get it right. Then Aaron Deary stepped in, and that's where the big gains, along with his son Michael Priolo, who does on both sides with David Priolo's sprint car, and with this, the team budget forklifts entry. On the other side is Stewie Bishop, the Wallace Bishop Jewelers entry. Last year, he didn't even make the show here. This year, he stares down the barrel of perhaps his first win in the Andra Drag Racing Series.
Pre-stage for our door slammers. Waiting. Holding on the line. Priolo clears the pipes and Bishop is inching. Priolo's building the revs. He's still yet to bump in. He's going for the shallowest stage possible. Bishop rattles the tyres, but it's a side-by-side. No, Bishop has got it. 0.72 reaction time and will take the win with a 5.97. Max is out at 377 kilometres an hour. Pino Priolo, the numbers look like this. It's a 6.028 at 387.2 kilometres an hour on the back of a 0.15 reaction time.
This is another East versus West matchup. Glasby, of course, from WA, so if you're going for the local racer, look for the car in the Fuchs Lubricants lane. Cannuli, of course, from Queensland, he's in the motivation lane as they pull into pre-stage.
Cannuli already in pre-stage. Clearing of the pipes. The revs are high. And there's no mucking about. These guys want to get on down the track. They want to decide the winner. Glasby shakes and Cannuli drives away off into the distance. A 5.60 with a 9 at 404.5 kilometres an hour.
That will be a new PB for John Cannuli, taking 100th off his personal best.
Yep, absolutely. Nice job to him. The doo-doo funny car has gone DDD into victory lane here tonight. Well done to the Cannuli team. Put your hands together for them. We've still got a couple of more races to come in this one as we check out a replay one more time for Southside Engine Centre.
Wow.
So John Cannuli gets the chocolates here in Top Alcohol and breaks through with maximum points in the opening stanza for Top Alcohol.